It's a .sql file that contains select statement. What select statement contains? The transformation logic will be written there. So transformation logic, okay? The transformation logic. So whenever I run, what happen? Either table or view will be created. Okay, so based on what concept table or view will be created? Based on what? Based on the materialization property. Materialization property. Tell me in Snowflake, what are the materialization properties supported by DBT guy? It is either table or a view or ephemeral or incremental. We'll see last two things next week, these two things. So by default, what is the metallization property?
View, normal
It's
view.
a normal view. Okay. This can be overridden. How many ways I can able to override this functionality? Tell me.
Secure view.
No. I want to override this normal view behavior. Where we can able to override?
Two ways.
In the project
ways.
file.
Okay, see in the two ways. Okay. So where exactly?
One is the project level and another one is model level.
So project level and model level. That is config macro. So which one is the highest precedence? Project level or the model level?
Model.
Model level. Okay, we'll see one more time so that it will be comfortable. Okay, let me close all these sessions. Close all files. So create a file. Tell me this is connected to which data platform? How to find? By using select current database. Current schema. So this is by using query. So without query, I want to find what is my database name, what's my schema name, and what's the role it's pointed to. Where we can go? Go to settings, account settings, go to credentials. Okay. So click on this project. So we are pointing to Snowflake data platform, development environment, account, the database name, the username, we can able to get this functionality. So whenever I run, what happened? Our object where it we created in this schema, in this database. So in this database, in this schema, with the help of what? With the help of what? With the help of computation power. Which computation power it will take? Where in the warehouse? So this warehouse, in this warehouse, it will take. Got the point? It's blank, but generally it have the warehouse will be available. Got the point? So this is the way. So we can able to by using query, or we can go on where I should click on this develop cloud ID. Okay. Concept simple, just we can learn within 1 month. Okay, see now within 2 weeks we can able to learn this function. See ID and name. Tell me now I want to save as a object. Now what I should do? I want to save. You should save as a model.
Save as.
Save as a model. Okay, see. So where I should go to models. Okay. So we can give any name emp13.sql. So now how to run this model? Tell me what's the command?
DBT run model.
Okay, see. So these are case sensitive. DBT run -m on the model name emp13. Tell me now what happened whenever I run a model, what will happen in the background?
View is clear.
No, before you know how to get the view, all this property.
It will go to the project file.
Project.am.
Go for project.
So see, first it will go. So these things now you need to remember. So whenever I run a model, it will go to dbt project.yaml. Second step, it will go to what? It will go to profile setting. Okay. So here in dbt cloud, it is called as profile setting. In the dbt core, it is called as what? Profiles.yaml file. So one more time, in the dbt cloud, it's called as profile setting. But in the dbt core, there is one more YAML, that is profiles.yaml. From the profiles.yaml, what we'll get? We'll get the database name, schema name, username, password, then then warehouse, all and which data platform, all the information will be captured. Next one will go to the models path. What it takes on models path? It will take the model, compile it, and running. So before running, what's need to capture? The materialization property needs to capture. This is the basic thing we already discussed. Okay, see now what happened? Now where exactly created? In the target database, target schema dot object name. So this is called as what? The database name, the schema name, and the object name. It is called as what?
Fully qualified name.
Fully qualified.
Fully qualified name. Mhm. What is namespace? The database name dot schema name is called as namespace. Got the point? Huh? So this is fine. Now see what happened. Now what happened? We need to save this. Save it. Okay, save it. Okay, so save it. Always see we need to save. So here if you don't save, it will be like this. Now run the model. How to run the model? Like
DBT run -m.
so it will be reflect, it will go here and we can able. Okay, so DBT run -m and the model name. So by default, name of the object will be what? Name object will be model name.
File name.
If I want,
Model.
if I want to give my own name, we'll go for what concept?
Yes.
Alias
Alias
concept. So
concept.
let me complete. We can able to see the same thing. So just a brush up kind of thing. Okay, see now run the same thing. Now it will go to all the steps, take the model name and make. By default, what object will be created? It's a normal view. So create or replace. Okay, dropping the existing database object and recreating. Every time it's a create or replace. Now what happened? Now I want to give, okay, suppose see, I want to create a transient table. How can I create a transient table at how many ways? Two ways. That is folder level, and the other one is the model level. Now with the help of what? What is shortcut? Underscore config. Now this is by default. What type of table will be created by default? Transient table. Now what happened? Now I want to give my own name. Go for what concept? Go for DBT alias concept. Alias. Okay. So have EMP. Okay. Now I want to track all these queries. How to track all these queries?
Query tag.
Query tag. Okay, those ones a mix of your functions. Okay, mix up. So query tag concept. If you want to track all these queries, we'll go for DBT queries. Okay, same thing. Now we need to save. Now tell me now what is the object name? Object name will be
Praveen.
so
Praveen
object name will
EMP.
be Praveen EMP. Okay, see where exactly create in the target database target schema with the fully qualified name. See, so see where is the thing? Scroll down. Create or replace transient table, target database, target schema, and this is my object name. So we can able to see alter session set to query tag. This is the normal behavior. So this is clear so far and also in the DBT models. So we'll write our aggregate functional handling. We'll see later point of time. This is clear. This is the concept. Any doubts? We'll go for one more
Praveen,
topic. Go ahead.
yeah. Can we add two databases at the in the DBT level? Like we
Two
added
database?
Snowflake. Like here we added a Snowflake data warehouse. So similarly, can we add other warehouses also?
Other warehouse? No, what exactly? Not getting.
No. We in this account in this DBT account we have connected to Snowflake warehouse data warehouse.
Okay.
Okay. Similarly, can we connect the same account can be used to connect to another accounts also?
Now we'll go for customizing. We need to write that. We'll see that later point of time. So right now, see what happened. Right now using what? Right now using which warehouse it is using. Let me go back here. Okay.
Yeah.
So copy the queries. Got the query tag. So DBT queries. Go to Snowflake. Okay. Query history. Query tag. So Control V. So apply filters. Now tell me now it's using which warehouse? It's using this is the DBT transform extract. This is we have mentioned. But what happen if I want to use my own warehouse? We'll go for one more, that is hooks concept. We'll see the hooks concept, then you can able to get it. In the hooks concept, I'll try to explain the same.
Okay.
We can means while we are creating that we gave our database name and schema name, right? Can we give the multiple? Can we access the target table of multiple?
That's what we'll see that. That was concept sources.yml tomorrow source. We'll see that source. I'll explain. So right now, right now, whatever we create now, it is creating the default database, default schema. If I want to create my own thing, we'll go for that is customizing it. I'll explain later. That's a little bit next week we'll kind of. So this is so far good. Now what happened? Now this is functionality DBT models little bit covered. Now what happened? Suppose see now I am having one file is there. Assume like this is the file Praveen, Hyderabad, so to Kumar, Chennai. So assume this is the file given by Snowflake guy, okay? So our client, they wants to load this data into Snowflake table. Generally, what will load? Tell me. Suppose like this is the file given by our client. This data I want to get into Snowflake. What I should do? Tell me. What we should do? We should go for data loading concept. So instead of using data loading, now what happened in DBT, one concept is there to handle CSV data. What's that concept? That is DBT seed concept. Now we are discussing what concept? DBT seeds concept. So DBT seeds. Okay, see the same functionality 1 second. So now we are working on seeds concept. Let me see the PPT. Okay, see this functionality. We'll get a little bit of completion of this session. We'll be comfortable in the DBT seed. We'll have one or two seeds in a project. Okay, see. Now, what is the DBT seeds? It's a CSV file. Whenever I run now, what happened? Okay, tables will be created in a Snowflake data warehouse. One more time, DBT seeds are the CSV files. Whenever I run, what happened? Tables will be created in the Snowflake data warehouse. We'll see one more time. You will get some clarity. Now copy the same thing, Control C. Now let me go to what? Go to DBT Cloud, open one more session, Control V. Now this is what? It's a what? It's a comma separate value where I want to save Control S in which folder? In the seeds folder, seeds folder. So dot SQL, it's a dot,
Yes.
dot, okay, tell me, dot CSV file. So so this is not a model, it's a seeds. We should put in a dot CSV. In the seeds folder, I'm mentioning empd details.csv create. A simple thing, I will get some clarity. Now what happened? Now how to run the seed? So next question is that what? How to run the seed command? The seeds are, it says seeds are CSV files in the DBT cloud. Okay, so DBT environment. Okay, see same thing. How to run the seed? Nothing but what? We should use DBT seed -m and the seed name. We'll see 1 second. Now go back here. Okay, DBT seed -m and what's my seed name? EMP_T_DTLS. Once we complete all of them, we can able to answer the question. Let me hold for some time. Now see what happened. See the same thing. Important. This also one or two seeds will be there in a project and questions also will be asked in interview. Now copy the log. Okay. So go back here, open one more session. So change the language to SQL. Now see what happened. Tell me what happened. So create table, target database, target schema, and seed name, ID, integer, name, text, city text. Tell me why it is creating integer? Because why? Because so based on the data, it is tried to create as a integer. It is tried to create as text and text. Okay, now table has been created in the Snowflake data warehouse. What is the next step? They are trying to insert the records and they try to commit the data and try to see what happened. Now where exactly it created that default database, default schema. Now copy the same thing, Control C. Now go to Snowflake, open our SQL worksheet, query the data, select star from the same thing. Now how many records came? 2 records came. One more time. So 2 records are there. Okay. Now tell me first time what happened? Tell me, this is important. First time what happened? Table creation plus inserting plus committing the data. Okay, now what happened? Now one more record, assume like one more record has been added in my seed. Okay, let me close the same thing. Okay, so 3 ram bng, save it. Tell me now, third record will be populated or not here? Tell me in this table. Yes or no?
No, you haven't run it up
So
or not
see,
yet saved.
so right now data is available here. Now see, if I see data, it contains only 2 records. Now what I should do again? I should run the seed command. Use up arrow and dbt seed -m and the seed name. Now see, this is important. Second time what happened, that is important. Okay. So see, go here, details. Okay, scroll down, copy the log. Now where I should go? Go to our Notepad++, Control and change the language to SQL. See, in Notepad++, we can able to compare 2 worksheets. So this is the first time, this is the second time. Second time, what happened? Tell me. Second time, what happening? What happening? Anybody? What's happening here?
Truncate table.
Truncating the table and reinserting the all records again.
Tell me, what is why commit required in truncate?
Because it's a transaction.
Come again?
So commit the
BML
transaction.
No, truncate, why it's coming as commit. So see, point it remember
is a DML.
Okay, in Snowflake, truncate is a DML. That was the main thing. So DML command. So what exactly second time it's happening? So it is truncating the table, committing the data plus insert plus committing happening. So see, first time table creation, insert and committing the data. Second time what happened? Truncate and committing the data. This is the functionality. Now what happened now is there. Now how to access this seed in my model? Now see, we can able to see the data. Now 3 records will be available. Now in the DBT, I want to access this seed. Now how to access the seed by using which function? Same ref function only. Tell me how to access the model. Select star from what is the model name? Underscore ref function emp model name. So if I compile it, will give the database name, the schema name, and object name coming from the DBT. Now data is coming from where? Coming from the Snowflake. Same thing. Now what happened? Now I want to refer the seed. How to refer? Same thing. Ref. What's our seed name? emp t_details. Now when I compile, now what happened? Give the database name, schema name, and object name. So now tell me now data, when I query, now data will be coming from where? Coming from the Snowflake. What is the pointer? It will getting a somewhat. So try to select this compile selection. So preview selection. So data will be 3 records will be available. So models or seeds can be referred with the help of ref function. Okay, so this is so far good. Now what happened? This is so far good. Now one more file is there. Assume, like see this functionality. Seeds are CSV file in the DBT project. This is for transform CSV files data into data warehouse. Tables will be created. This is mainly for small data sets. Okay, remember this is not for large data set. Tell me if you have large data set, what I should do? What we should do? Go for some cloud S3 or anything we can able get it. And static data. One more time, seeds are CSV files. It will transform our CSV data into tables, small data sets, and mainly for static data. So data which is not changing will go for this data. Now next thing is that what? How to run the seed? Tell me. DBT seed command. DBT seed -m and the seed name. How to refer the seed? Tell me. What is the function? By using ref function. Okay, so select the star from __ ref and the same thing. So what use case? Tell me. In a project, we'll mainly use the seeds for lookup tables, zip codes, currency and country codes, employee account, or proper. If I want to get this like static data, like partner details, currency details, we'll go for this seeds concept. Getting the points a little bit. So this is the concept of seeds. Now same thing what happened? One more file. Assume like client is there. He having one more file. Assume like account number. Okay, account name is there. Okay, see account number, account name. Okay, so assume like 0001. Okay, account name. So Praveen, control D. So second record, go for Kumar. Okay, so this is assume like this is the record. Now copy the same thing. Now try, now where I should put say CSV data. Where I should put, tell me, open one more SQL, one more file, control V. Now where I want to save this data, tell me. Where I want to save? In the CSV file. Okay, in the seeds folder. Okay, seeds CSV. Seeds, assume like account details dot CSV. Now see seeds folder account. Your file will be created seeds folder account. Now tell me now this data I want to get into Snowflake. What I should do? Tell me if I want to get this data into Snowflake, what I should do? Tell me. We should run the seed command. How to run the seed command? So dbt seed -m and the seed name. What is the seed? Tell me. Account
underscore details.csv.
It's a case sensitive. Now what will happen? Tell me same thing. Tell me what will happen. First it will go to what? It will go project.ml. Now it will go to the profile settings. Now where exactly which path will go? To the seed path. Seed path will go and take the compiling and try to execute the same functionality. Now it will be target database, target schema. What's our target database, target schema? Demo DevDB. This is the target schema. Okay. So first time what will happen? Tell me. First time it's a create or replace, create table, and then inserting the data. See this log. So table has been created. Okay, inserting the records and committing the data. How to confirm? Go to Snowflake and see the data. Now how to see the data? By using select the statement. Select star from the same thing. What the point? Now data is available. Okay. Now tell me. Now tell me what happened. Now 1, 2 is there. What about zeros? Tell me zeros there are in my CSV. Tell me zeros are there.
Yes.
But what happened? Why zeros are not coming here? What is the reason?
Data type.
Tell me why. Why? Simple thing.
We need to convert number to
data type as ID.
See what happened. So see the logs. Now what happened? Tell me now. It is created as ID column. So see this details. ID column is created as a integer. In integer, what happened? Tell me the zeros will be trimmed. Tell me how by using SQL, I want to get this zeros. Tell me how to get zeros. I want to get 4 zeros. Tell me. So by using SQL in Snowflake, I want to get 4 zeros. How to get 4 zeros? Tell me.
Concat.
We should go for concat. Okay, see. Go for account number. Okay, we should go for concat. How many zeros? So 5 zeros. Okay, 5 zeros. 4 zeros. Concat with account number. Okay. Tell me, suppose like one. So tell me, it's a static or dynamic? It is a static or dynamic? Static. How to make it dynamic? By using padding concept. LPAD concept. By using LPAD, we can able to get zeros. Okay, see. So mute yourself. Okay. See the same thing, Control C, okay, and Control V. Now what happened? Tell me now. We should go for what concept? Go for LPAD concept. LPAD. Now what is the thing? Account number. So total I want what? I want 5. If it is not padding, pad with 0. What am I? This is the same thing. So I suppose like I'm having 1 or 2 columns. I can suppose I'm having 10 columns. Can I write manually? Yeah, 10 columns. It is not possible. Tell me now, what's the drawback? Tell me drawback or issues that what? So based on this data, now what happened? Tell me, DBT is assuming it's a number. But what we need to say to DBT, don't treat as a number, treat as a varchar. How can you say? By using a YAML concept. YAML concept. See, simple thing. So see, so what is issue? Nothing but in the number data type, zeros will be trimmed. So we want to say to DBT, don't treat as a number, treat as a varchar. How can you say it's a treat as a varchar? Tell me. We should put in the YAML file. What YAML file? Seeds.yaml file. Simple thing. See, 1 second. Let me open one more file. So Control S. Simple thing. I'll explain 1 second. Seeds.yaml. Put in the seeds folder. Seeds folder. Okay. So this syntax we need to remember. That's it. Okay. So write seeds. When write now seeds, we get automatically. What's my seed name? Seed name is account
Underscore.
account details. This is the seed. Now wish you would with what column? Account number. Now we want to say to DBT, treat as a varchar. So see, for this purpose, you go for config. Okay, config. Go for call. This one we need to put. Now what exactly I want? I want as a varchar. One more time. The seeds hyphen name, the seed name, config, column types, account number equal to varchar. So by default, it is treated as a number, but we are asking to DBT guy, don't take as a number, treat as a varchar. Now tell me now what happened. Now save it. Now rerun the model. Tell me second time what will happen. Second time what will happen? Tell me.
Trunk and recreate.
Truncate and not recreate, truncate and insert.
Yeah, truncate and recreate.
Truncate and insert. Tell me what happened. Truncate and insert will give data, na? It won't give, no?
It will alter the table structure.
Okay, so table structure we don't do manually. Okay, so see what happened. We need to go for, if I do alter, then there's no need to go for config. No, that's what you see. So for the second time, it's doing what? Second time it is truncating and inserting. So by this, the definition cannot be changed. So this is not correct way. Now what I want to say to DBT, so now I want to say to DBT, so drop this object and recreate it. Got the point? Now how can we say? So we should go for what? DBT seed hyphen full hyphen refresh. Okay. Hyphen M and my seed name. What is my seed name? We'll see 1 second. Account details. Now see what happened. See the log, then we'll get some clarity. So see the logs. So scroll down. Now what happened? Tell me, see here. So see, drop table if exists. Okay, we are dropping the table and what exactly create as what? What object? Varchar and text. Got the point. So now, so we are saying to DBT, so full refresh is nothing but what? So we are dropping the existing table and creating a new table with what data type? Varchar. Got the point. This is because now second time when I try to truncate and insert, there won't have any impact in the definition. But I want to accommodate the definition. This is the schema changes. How can we handle the schema changes in the DBT seed with the help of DBT seed hyphen full hyphen refresh? We can able to make it working. Got the point? A little bit somewhat. Suppose if we're not able to understand, we'll go for one more use case. Then we can able to close this topic. So 1 second, let me complete. We can able to ask after completion of this session. Suppose now I'm having one more ID, customer name. Okay, 1 Praveen. So 2 Kumar. So 2 customers are there. So this is what data? This is customer data. Now suppose like see now suppose like currency. I'll put currency ID, currency name. Currency. Okay. So currency ID assume like 001. Okay, 002. Okay. So currency name, what's the currency name? Suppose like see INR CHN, suppose like USD dollars. Okay, so 2 currencies are there. Now tell me now where I want to save this as CSV data. In which folder?
The seeds.
In the seeds folder. Okay. Seeds folder, I put currency details.csv. Okay. Now what happened now? So we are storing our data in the seeds folder, currency details.csv. Now how to run the seed? Tell me how can I run the seed? What's the command? Command is what? So DBT. DBT seed hyphen M and the seed name. Now what exactly project.ml? All things will be there. So Saujanya Shushma, make yourself here. Make mute yourself. Okay. Now see what happened. Tell me now. See, go to details. Now what exactly happening first time? Creating the table and inserting the record and committing the transaction. But tell me by default what it is creating. creating as a integer. Now tell me, what about zeros? Zeros will be trimmed. By default, in the number data type, zeros will be eliminated. That's what the behavior, default behavior. Now what happened now? I want to say to DBT, don't trim that zeros. How can I say? By using what concept? What concept? We should say, we should create YAML file. So we can use the same YAML, or I can go for one more YAML. Okay. Control S, and the name should be unique name, seeds1.yaml. Where I want to save, in which folder? In the seeds folder, seeds.yaml, seeds folder. What is syntax? Syntax is little bit understand. See, go for seeds. Okay. Now what's the seed name? Seed name is what? Currency details is the seed name. Okay. Currency details. Okay. Next thing is that what? Currency details. Next one what? Go for what? Go for config. 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 Shishma, please make separate. See, config. Next one is that what? Go for column types. Now issue with which column? Column currency ID. Now what I want to ask to DBT guys, so treat as a okay, see, treat as a what? So treat as a varchar. Save it. Now what happened? Tell me, second time when I run the seed command, what will happen? Tell me. It's a truncate and inserting. Now tell me, when we truncate and insert, they have any impact on the schema changes? Huh? Tell me. If I go now, it will be same thing. No, same data will be available because it's a truncate and insert. Now question is that no, how can we? Okay, so okay, how can we accommodate schema changes? Tell me, how can we accommodate schema changes? Tell me with the help of what's the command? DBT seed -full -refresh -m and the seed name. If anybody asks now, how can we accommodate the schema changes? We should use what concept? Full refresh. We should say by using full refresh, we can able to accommodate the schema changes. Okay. So now how to run? We should go forward. Go to DBT. So what's the command? So DBT seed space -full -refresh. Okay, -m, and the seed name is what? Currency details, the seed name. Now what will happen? Tell me background. It's a dropping the existing object and recreating it. Okay, see, it will go to the YAML. Okay, see. So see the same thing. Go to details. So see what happened. Table has been dropped and recreating with what concept? Varchar, and inserting and committing the data. If I want to accommodate the schema changes, we should go for this functionality. Clear? This is so far good. Suppose see what happened. Suppose see in the same file, one more column has been added. Assume like name. Suppose like name of country, something. Name of country. Now what happened? Name of country. Assume like India. Okay, India. So USA. Okay, now save it. Now tell me, if I run this, what will happen? Tell me, normal seed, what will happen? Tell me, it will work? Yes or no?
No.
It will.
No.
Tell me.
Because the existing object has only 2 columns.
Okay, see now what happened? Now second time what will happen? Truncate and inserting. Okay, see, truncate and insert. Okay, see. Let me go back here. Okay, so see now it says currency details having issue. Now if you scroll down, see what happened. Okay, see, scroll down. Okay, see now what happened? Truncating successfully. Tell me now data will be there. Huh? Yes or no? Anybody?
No.
Tell me. Now it will be 0 because why? Because truncate happened successfully and committing happened. So now it's working fine. But when I go for second insert statement, what happened? Tell me. So insert. Now tell me what is saying. See, if I go here, if I try to work, it will work. Huh?
No.
Currency details. If I go for 1, 2, 3, tell me it work because we're having only 2 columns. Currency ID, we now will get invalid identifier name of country. So see the same thing. So see, invalid identifier, name of country. Now I want to have the schema changes. Now how to have the schema changes? Tell me.
YAML
Again,
file.
it is no need of YAML, no? Full refresh.
To drop it and
Yeah,
recreate.
full
Full
refresh.
refresh.
Full refresh. Okay, so go for full refresh. Now drop it and recreate. Got the point? So see, let me go back and also we'll get. So 3 columns will be accommodated. So schema changes we can able to accommodate by using DBT full refresh. With the help of full refresh, if any schema changes, it will dropping and recreating the functionality. Okay. Now same thing. Now what happened? So your task, once you see the task, you can able to ask the question. 1 second. Go for DBT topic. So now your task is to. So your task is this thing. Okay. Tell me now, so far we've discussed what CSV data, but what happened now? I'm getting pipe symbol. I'm getting dollar symbol. Now tell me in Snowflake, if I want to handle CSV data pipes, what we need to use?
Custom delimiter.
Field delimiter. Same thing here also, delimiter. Where I want to put the delimiter in where?
YAML file.
In the YAML file, we want to put the delimiter. Okay, this is the functionality. Same thing, one more concept is there. So your task is this thing. So you need to explore and make it working. Same thing. Now what happens? See this functionality. Now I'm having the columns with the spaces. Tell me it work. Tell me, can we create the tables with the spaces in Snowflake?
We have to enclose the double.
So create table. So suppose like CY ID number number. Tell me it work. Now what I should do? Tell me it work. It won't work. So we should enclose with double quotes. So but what happened? Tell me now. It says so see session is not there. Select the session. Now see table has been created. So now point is no I want to have these spaces where I want to accommodate. We want to accommodate in the where exactly in the DBT YAML file. So if I want to by default based on the data. So DBT understood this is the concept. But what happen if I want to give my own settings? We should say to it where we need to say in the DBT YAML file. Which YAML? Seeds.yaml. Tell me so far what the YAMLs discuss high level. We discuss DBT project.yaml. This is mainly for configuration. So our database configurations will be there. Next one is the profiles.yaml. Same thing equivalent to profile settings. This in the DBT core, it is the DBT cloud, and this is the DBT core. Both are the same concept. So DBT core. And one more YAML what discuss, that is seeds.yaml file. So we want to say explicitly to DBT. So treat as a number, treat as a varchar. How can you say all these things with the help of what concept? With the help of what concept? With the help of seeds.yaml file, we can able to make it. This is the concept of seeds.yaml file. Okay, ask your questions.
So will we save this YAML file in the seeds while we overwriting the seeds folder, right?
Suppose if correct, good. We need to put in the seeds.yaml. Suppose in the seeds.yaml, can I put multiple seeds, multiple YAMLs? So see in the single YAML file, can I put multiple seeds? Yes or no? So we can put, okay. So we can copy the same thing. So copy the same thing, Control C, and go to seeds.yaml and put. We'll see what exactly it will work or not. We can able to decide. Control V, Control S. Now run the seed command one more time. Now see, it will throw error. What is error? Tell me. So DBT found 2 schema.yaml entries for the same resource name country. See, now what happened? Tell me. Seeds is this currency details seed is there in seeds.yaml, seeds1.yaml. It is getting confused whether I want to put from which YAML. Got the point? See, it is so DBT found 2 so for the same resource name. It is getting confused which one I want it. So then we need to go for what? We need to give unique names. Unique name that, but so in the seeds.yaml, we need to give this value and this value. So we need to put different value. That's what the function. Got the point?
No,
Getting the point?
we just
with S3.
Come again?
how to integrate this with S3, because you're not creating manually, right, files. So if we want
No,
to,
this is static data. No, that's static data. We are not integrating this S3. So see, the DBT seeds are mainly, what's the concept? It's a static data. So see, S3 nothing but data will be keep on changing. When your data is keep on changing, we'll go for normal Fivetran tool or Airby to get into Snowflake. Got a point. This is static data. So mainly for what? No, mainly for lookup tables, country code table, like less volumes of data, static data will go for this concept. Your question is that what S3, when data is in S3, we'll go for copy into command, all this thing we need to work on it.
So separate tables, do we need to create the separate YAML files?
No, single YAML we can able to give multiple. See what happens, single YAML. So control Y. So see here what happens, seeds.yaml. So single YAML. So this we can have multiple seeds we can able to accommodate.
Okay.
Okay.
But
one YAML file with all table details.
Come again?
One single YAML file will be having all the configuration, all the seed configurations for all
You
the
can know
tables.
all the seed calls. See all the
Okay.
seeds. So set 2 seeds right now in my project, 2 seeds are there, 2 seeds I'm forwarding. Like this one we can
Praveen,
able to.
actually now you are saying that we can have multiple seeds in the single YAML, but it's throwing error because this current currency details is there in the
Is there
other
in both
YAML.
things.
That's
Then
why,
what
right?
happened? We can able to delete the same thing. So delete it. So delete it. Now tell me, now it's working. Now it will work.
Okay. So for example, now there are two different seeds, but in the same seed, like in the account details itself, account number, we want to change the data type. Similarly, account, one more field is there in the
We
same
can
account
have,
detail.
suppose in account detail, suppose now I want to go for account name. I want to restrict the size. Okay, scroll down, next line, account number. Now what happened? Go for varchar. I want to make it to 30. Now we can able to get.
Okay.
Now how to have the schema changes? We should go forward. We need to run the full refresh. Okay. Now confirmation purpose, run it. And how to confirm? Confirm in the Snowflake. Now how to confirm? See, describe. Okay, see, describe table. So table. Now we should be 10 or 20 something. Okay. So we got 30. We mentioned 30. Yeah.
Yes, 30.
30 minutes. Suppose if I put 300, so save it, rerun the full refresh. Now confirmation purpose, not will be create dropping and recreating. We can able to make it.
Okay. So Praveen, one more question. So actually you said like it's ELT, like extract, load and transform. So for T we are using DBT for transformation. So but this concept seeding is like we are loading the data, right? There is no table at all in the data warehouse. We are only loading the data.
Right? This is like one or two, no, like 1 or 2 files will be there in a project, not hundreds of files will load. 1 or 2 files, simple.
Okay.
So
instead of this, we can load the CSV file.
Instead of loading data from Snowflake, now we can use the concept given by DBT. So we need to load it from Snowflake. Instead of loading this functionality, DBT concept of CSV file, use my feature is saying that's it.
Okay.
Praveen, one question. In the seed YAML file, can we also put constraints?
Constraints not. We need to go for testing. That is concept like, okay, unit test not null, we'll see the same thing. And the testing concept. We can have the testing stuff we can put. Constraints. That is nothing but so we have the concept of testing, singular test, generic test, where we can able to put all this.
Praveen Shankar here.
Yes,
in the CSV file, first row is taking as a DDL. If the first row doesn't come as DDL, like DDL column names, means how it will work?
Without not possible. Compulsory heading should be.
We cannot. Okay.
So same thing. CS in Snowflake also without heading, how can know? We can't know. We should have the scalar. Without header, we can't able to.
Where can we mention the delimiter operator?
That's first task.
Okay.
So you need to work on this task. Okay, which task? So this one. So with the spaces, delimiter in the sense you need to put in the YAML only. Okay, someplace that's it. At last. So this thing. Okay, so CSV data, this the data.
Can you share that? Can you show me that assignment thing?
I'll send this.
No, not that. I have a doubt. So the column headers are EMP and ID $EMP. Is it a that's not clear to me.
No. See, what's the delimiter?
Here the delimiter is $.
Okay, so EMP ID is one column. EMP name is this column. Column with spaces. Column with spaces.
EMP is one column. EMP name is one.
EMP ID is one column. EMP name is one column.
One column. Okay, they are separated.
Column should have spaces in Snowflake.
Okay, column should have spaces, and the delimiter is the $. Here. Okay, two things.
Dollar is a delimiter. So two things. Where we need to put, so we should put in the YAML file. That's what the behavior. Tell me now, point now, can I use these seeds in the model, sir? Suppose now how to refer this model by using what? How to refer the seed? Select star from underscore ref function. What's our seed name? We can go for account details. Now this object I want to create as a transient table, or I want to create as a view. How can I create? We need to go as save as what? Save as a model. Okay. Suppose account view. Assume like I want to create as a view dot SQL. Now I want to get as a secure view. How to get a secure view? Tell me. Secure view.
Secure equal to true.
Where we need to go for config macro. Underscore config. Now we need to mention view, comma secure equals to true. Now what exactly? Now what object will be created? Now how to run this model?
DBT run -m model.
Run -m
and the model. Account underscore view. This is the simple thing.
So we cannot load files from external sources, right? So only within the DBT only we have to copy.
Copy and the same thing. Okay, if you want, we need to go for macros. If I want to access S3 data, we need to go for macros concept. Macros. With the help of macros, we can able to. We'll see that.
Okay, you will cover it, right?
Macros will discuss. Okay. So see now, what is lineage here? Tell me, what is the lineage concept? Tell me this object is built on this concept. Tell me how DBT handling that lineage with the help of what concept? With the help of ref function. So see, so important question, how DBT handling the data lineage with the help of a ref function. Suppose again, I want to access this view in other models. How can I with the help of a ref function? So this object is the so this is the upstream and this is the downstream. So this object is dependent on this object. So see here you need to understand what concept of dependencies. How DBT handle the dependency with the help of what concept? With the help of ref function. Okay, one more time. So what we discussed so far? We discussed DBT models. So DBT models, it's a .SQL file that contains transformation logic. How to run the model? DBT run -m and the model name. What is second thing? Okay, how to refer the model by using which function? Select a star from, what is syntax? Tell me. Syntax. Syntax underscore on the floor. No, tell me.
Underscore ref model name.
Underscore syntax, exact syntax. Tell me.
Flower brace, double flower braces.
This is the Zinza expression. This is called as Zinza expression. Okay, ref and the model name. Model name. The same thing. Next we discussed what? Seeds data. Seeds nothing but it's a CSV file. Whatever the seeds data we can able to. It's a static data, less volumes of data we can able to get it there. Now question is that no, can I put PII information in the seeds? Personal identity information can I put sensitive information? No, because no, if I put no, what happened? If I have the access, no, I can see the data. That's not correct, no. So PII information is not acceptable in the seeds concept. Good point. No? So far what YAML discuss? Project.yaml, then profiles.yaml and seeds.yaml. In the config, we can able to change our thing. And which function discuss? Ref function and the config macro, mainly for to have our own materialization property. Got the point? So seeds and two concepts complete. In a project, 1 or 2 seeds will be there. In a project, compulsory. Okay, any partners information, currency details, country data. This is like seeds data. So instead of accessing from Snowflake, we'll use this seeds concept. Got that? So one more topic, we can say like, okay, see, I know